We've been having a really hard time. Like, you know what we're having a hard time figuring out?
Did you come up with Flair's freestyle song yet for
No,
pairs? Is
no.
that what we're having a hard time with?
That and what to do and how to play with her and like
You know why we're
ideas.
having a hard time? Because we spent a whole 30 minutes trying to come up with something. That's why.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe if we actually put like a little bit more time.
Do you think we have to practice and come up with ideas?
We probably should practice for more than 30 minutes the day before the competition.
Yeah.
So here's the story. Flair, we had this idea to do pairs with Flair because after
Flair pairs.
Flair pairs. Well, one, it rhymes, so it sounds kind of fun. So we could just say Flair pairs, Flair's pairs all the time, and it's kind of funny. And also, she's just like a really superstar freestyle dog, and she's not so good at toss and fetch, but pairs freestyle does not include toss and fetch. So this seems like a lovely idea to do with Flair because she would just like be really good at it.
Yeah, and the other thing, we never did it with a micro dog or a really small dog.
No.
It opens up all kinds of different stuff, I think.
Well, maybe, that's the thing. I think Flair has a lot of good things that we could draw from. And I think the other thing is, so we've done pairs. We did like kind of pretend pairs with Sketch and Enzo. That was more of just a one-time fun thing. They were old men, but it was hilarious. But we never really got the opportunity to do a full pairs routine with them. So, which I think some of the stuff that we would try with Flair would maybe be similar to what we could have tried with Enzo. But of course, Enzo was older. But you and Jen did pairs with Enzo, and it was good.
Yep,
for a couple of years, but you guys never did the finals.
Right.
And so, besides those two boys, we did real pairs, like with an actual routine that we spent more than 30 minutes on, with Muse and with Sora. And we did Link, and we did spend more than 30 minutes, maybe like an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, we spent more than an hour.
Yeah.
We spent a couple sessions, but, we kind of started with Link when he was young, too, just him practicing the idea of pairs because, like, we had it like in our heads. Well, maybe he'll do pairs, whether or not we compete. Like, let's just get him used to it. So we have the option; we can play with him if we want to. And but some reason Flair always got passed on the pairs thing, and that was because she competes in Microdog, which is the same day as pairs at the finals. So it was kind of like, okay, well, we could do pairs, but I don't know. I mean, if she's focusing on the Microdog,
you did it again.
Stop. Do not make this 6-7 thing a thing.
I didn't even say anything.
Jeff has like given me this disease that now I do. Sorry, audio listeners. Jeff interrupted because I did the thing with the hands that one hand's moving up and down, like they're moving opposite. Anyway, it's the 6-7 thing. And it's really dumb, and it needs to die out, and you need to stop. And now I'm doing it because you keep doing it. And okay. Anyway, this is gonna be a rambly episode, isn't it? With the
That's fun.
If you keep, I swear, if you bring up 6-7 one more time, so
they did not hear me say anything about that.
Yeah, well, the people watching, they know exactly what you were about to say, and if you watched last episode, you'll know. So anyway. Well, we thought maybe we should try pairs with Flair just because it'd be fun. And she's got a totally different style from Sora and Muse, who we did real pairs with, and totally different from Link, like opposite world.
We also have to do little discs. Changes a lot of things because can't do a lot of disc tricks necessarily.
You can, but it's difficult.
So hard.
But the thing is that even if we did, and even if they were thrown perfect, Flair would miss them anyway. So, it's a whole different style that we have to do with her. So we thought it'd be fun to try. Well, we were kind of taking bets and talking about, who is going to get benched because
we can't do everyone.
If we're going to do Sora pairs, Link pairs, Flair pairs, that's a lot.
And we even talked about potentially Cheeky.
We did talk about potentially Cheeky, but then you
Right now, she's too young.
You said she doesn't know anything. I think we should.
I didn't say she doesn't know anything, but she's only a year and a half.
We should do a little bit of
practice
with it just so that she gets more used to me. But anyway, that's a whole other conversation. Well, so we were talking about maybe somebody's going to get benched. And after our 30-minute practice with Flair, we said Link's probably going to get benched because he's going to get last place in the qualifier. Who got last place? Who got last place in the qualifier? It was Flair. It wasn't by much, but it was like we had 2 moves that were really good, and that was it. That was what we came up with in 30 minutes, 2 really good moves. And then the rest was like...
What was the biggest flub? Do you remember? I remember.
It was kind of a blur to me. I just remember that our trick with her signature, like, knee vault to the...
That's the one.
The throw. Oh, that was the biggest flub. Well, once it finally happened, it worked great. Okay, so the routine starts, and it's like I said, well, let's just kind of mirror the beginning of my singles routine with her so that it's kind of, you know, something I can, at least I'll remember it, and then I can sort of tell you, like, hey, do something here. So we flip, and then she does a knee vault, and then I do the knee vault. Jeff's supposed to do the long throw underneath her while she's still in the air.
And we do it back to back.
So
we can't see each other.
And I prepare Flair for the knee vault. And, you know, I have to make sure Jeff's ready because otherwise, like, the throw is going to be delayed. Like, it doesn't work unless the timing's perfect. So I'm sitting there and I got Flair. She's perfectly, like, waiting. But she's not very patient, mind you.
And by the way, I can't see, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's why. So, and I'm like, are you ready? Crickets.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what's Flair doing? Is she running around in circles?
Are you ready? And then Flair starts moving.
Yeah, and I actually saw Flair now. I'm like, oh, Flair's not ready. She's running off to the side.
And then I'm like, Jeff, are you ready?
I was like, oh, I didn't know you're talking to me. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I know. It was like, how many times? Like,
and you're all mad at me.
I was going to ask Flair and she was going to, like, bark back at me? Like,
I don't have any idea.
Do you think I asked Flair if she's ready? Like,
I don't know.
Does Flair need to be asked?
And
do you think Flair's ever not ready?
In practice, not one time did you say, are you ready?
Well,
my name never shows up. I can't see anything. I'm just sitting there, are you ready? And I just see Flair running around. I'm like, she's clearly not ready if she's running around. I'm like, get your dog under control.
I'm like, well, now she's not ready after I've asked like 3 times. So anyway, after like, it was the like most ridiculous. It was like the video was like the judges were probably watching that. It was like the video's buffering or something because we're like sitting there and like Flair's like all over.
We had the little swirly
It was totally like the swirly loading screen. And so
I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. Like, I was ready immediately. I was ready the whole time.
Okay, well, I guess good. You know what? You should be.
No, you were mad at me. Like, I'm surprised.
I wasn't mad, but I was just like, what the hell? How many times am I going to ask if you're ready?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how many times you're going to ask Flair if she's ready.
Do you think I needed to ask her? That's the thing.
How would I know? We have never done pairs before. I guess you can see why we need help, guys. We don't know what to do.
Okay. So maybe there's a disc dog therapist watching that can help us with pairs counseling. So anyway, after we were all finally freaking ready, it worked out really great.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It was actually fantastic. It may have taken like 6 seconds to be ready.
Oh, it was a lot more than that.
Was it? No, it felt like a long time. I
don't think it was that Flair long. 3 times if she was ready. Before I said, oh yeah, I'm ready. And here's what's funny, guys, is when we got into position, we go back to back and get down. As soon as we got down, I was ready. So I'm not even thinking about that. She needs to know I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for her to see Flair flying through the air, and then I throw the disc under her.
Okay, so I asked if you were ready because there's like 3 times in Sora's pairs routine where I have to ask you, like, ready, like make sure we're on the same page and you're where you need to be because I'm not watching you.
But the interesting thing is when we play with Muse, I don't know if we really had any of that.
I think much. You were asking me. There was a couple tricks where you would ask me because there was things that you started and then I was the end piece. So you had to ask me. I wasn't asking you. It's kind of funny how that worked out. That wasn't on purpose, but
well, it might be because I'm used to setting up Muse more since she's my dog, and then you're used to setting up Flair and Sora more.
Yeah.
So I become the secondary person on a lot of those tricks, and vice versa with Muse.
Well, that's like kind of what happened with this. You were the secondary person because I kind of know how to do the vault with her. Like, it's easier for me to do the vault and you to do the longer throw with her. And then what was our other nice move? We had one other good one. So well, actually we had two.
There's a few. I know one,
but one was pretty smooth.
I know one. We do a little. I send her through, do a little spinny disc, and then I toss upside down left-handed to you, and then you do, I think, an overhand.
Yeah, I like catch it and then take it right into an overhand.
That's a pretty cool trick, especially with those pup discs. Really hard to do, and we've been nailing that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Every time we practice that, we did it a few times.
Don't jinx it.
Just works.
Don't jinx it.
No such thing as jinxing, but
you really need to believe in jinxing more. Can you tell one of us is superstitious and the other isn't?
Superstitious?
Stupidstitious. That's me. I'm stupidstitious. So, that's a whole episode. Dude, that's an episode idea right there.
Oh, superstitions?
Is all of my superstitions.
Well, it could be. It'll
just be a solo episode. You'll be delivering the wine while I talk about that.
There's just certain things I don't like certain numbers and things. I like numbers.
Oh my God! I swear, if you say it, I'm walking out. If you say it, so we're canceling the podcast.
The number I can't stand is 13, and you know what that is.
What is it? What is it?
Well, Jack? It could be 6 plus 7. But it's the truth. You know I don't like.
I actually 13. Need a break. I
don't like.
I need a break from this.
I don't like the number 39. I don't like the number 18.
Stop. Okay, if you 18.
No, I don't like those numbers. There's reasons for all of them.
Oh, I was like thinking you're adding up to. I thought you were gonna do 6.
To what?
I thought
you said it.
No, I just.
So you can't have one sequence with a 6 and then one with a 7. You have like a 13.
You can't have that in anything.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't. Well, I guess. Okay, so Skyhounds, you have 5 discs.
Yeah.
And UFO, you have 7. So I guess you're barely gonna have.
You're gonna tell me you've never done a Skyhound sequence with more than 5 throws? I do that in probably every one of my freaking rounds that I've ever done. There's always ones where in the middle of the round I pick up a disc, get one from the dog or something like that, and then continue the sequence. Bruh.
No, dude, they're all short.
They're all 3
like
throws.
Short little sequences. Well, it's like 4. Sometimes it's 2.
Okay.
Well, you know what? That's why my disc management looks real good.
I haven't had any issues either, except
just
for
saying. Just saying. Yeah, Bonbon wants to drop them all over.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to do pairs with Bonbon. That would have been. But she
disastrous.
She would have been. She's not as comfortable with me, but Flair's still working on getting comfortable with you too. Okay, what's the other good trick?
Yeah, you tell me. I forget now.
You don't remember what it was?
Well, no, we talked about too many other things, and I forget where we were.
It's our shuffle. We have the.
Oh, right.
So, but we need to work on this because right now it's just Flair catches. Okay, so you're the one throwing. I grab the disc from her, hand it to you, and you throw it. I grab the disc, hand it to you, and you throw it. And it's a good little cycle, and we got good flow with it. But right now we're just standing there.
And what can we do better? Right.
I think we need to move. So we need to find
a pattern. Do
a
circle kind of thing.
So she knows to go in a circle. However, I do feel like just going in a line backwards would add movement and get the job done without us running into each other. Because I think if we're going in a circle, you've got to do a big circle then, and I got to do a little circle. And maybe it looks more fluid if we both move back. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're less likely to run into each other. You know? Remember that time with Sora that we had the foot vault and I ran into you and fell on my ass?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Remember that?
That was awesome.
Yeah. Good thing. It's good thing we got that on video. That's great. But, I'd like to prevent those types of things. So, I mean, we could try in a circle. We should probably just try it both ways and see what looks better, to be honest. But I'm leaning towards the moving back.
I'm thinking we could do some cool tricks where she kind of jumps off of one of us onto the other kind of thing. Because she's so light. She's not going to run one of us over, really, we don't.
Oh, you don't think so?
No. She's not going to run me over. Link will run me over. I'm terrified of him. No.
Link ran me over at the competition last week.
Well, he's as big as you.
He is. He landed on my face. I've never seen a dog flip so high in my life. He wanted to land on my head from a flip. That was cool. How he did that.
I think we got to do some stuff that you don't see really small dogs doing pairs freestyle hardly ever. You really don't. Like, you think about all the micro dogs, how many of them have done pairs?
Hey, did you ever see Michelle Thomas and Jim Thomas with Spencer?
No, but I think
you know what
I did, but that was so long ago.
I feel like I should send you that routine and I should watch it again because I haven't watched it in a while. But maybe there's some because that dog's pretty similar to Flair in the way that it wasn't so good at catching the long throws, but like all the close pair stuff, he was awesome.
Yeah, and I think we could do a lot of that because with her, it's so much easier. We could
her
back
flips
and forth
and vaults and stuff, and she weighs like 2 pounds. So
she doesn't like to be caught so much. Whenever I try to catch her, she gets a little freaked out.
You need to catch her more. I think you just need to feed her a little and sacrifice a finger, and then
not happening.
Well, if you give a finger sacrifice, she's in.
Oh,
she likes
man.
a finger. Just your pinky, just like the tip of your pinky. What do you need that for?
Can I throw with my toesies?
No, she doesn't like toe stank.
I would throw for my toesies.
She don't like toe stank. Actually, she might, dude. She's gross.
She's
actually really gross. She likes to lick inside your ears and in your nose. She's never licked the back of your throat.
She's done everything, all that.
Yeah. And if you didn't have glasses, she'd be licking your eyeballs too.
The only thing good about her is that
so nasty.
Like, she doesn't have that giant, like some dogs have like a really long giant tongue or like super wide.
Luckily, she's
it's
little.
A pretty small little like.
It's a little tongue.
Cute little, it's kind of cute actually.
It's not cute when it's in my ear. It's not cute when she's sitting behind me and then all of a sudden she puts her paws on my shoulders. Like I'm sitting in the chair on the computer trying to work and she jumps in the back and she puts her paws on my shoulders and then she licks inside my ear and I'm trying to do an Excel spreadsheet or something.
I know she always climbs on the back of the chair wherever I am. Get on my shoulders, get on my head.
She's like a monkey. And then she sniffs through my hair like a monkey,
But I think that kind of stuff, like her, jumping off of me to you, or jumping off of me onto you, or off of you onto me, could be really good. Like a leg vault onto my back. I don't know.
Okay, I got a great one. So she could she could do her monkey thing, where she's got her paws around one paw on each of your shoulders, and I could toss it.
I could do it. Oh, I could take it.
Why don't you do a mouth toss? I'll toss it to you. You catch it in your mouth and happening. You toss it to her.
No.
I think that'd be great.
We've already said that's one of my pet peeves. You put a disc in your mouth.
That would be like swap and spin. You should call that move swap and spin.
I am not putting a disc in my mouth.
But you'll put one on your yucky feet?
No, I won't do that either. I was just being funny.
I was joking. Don't ruin my discs, okay? Because they're my little disc.
What do you mean they have my dog on them? The discs.
Yeah, that was my payment for doing your disc design.
So that everybody knows, she uses my disc that I had for Key. She's no longer with us, but she was my first little micro dog, and she's the logo on the disc that Kirby designed. So I gave her a bunch of discs.
Yeah. That was my payment. I said, if I'm designing a disc, okay, I want some little jaws, especially with Flair. So, but Flair doesn't go through them, luckily. And now they don't make them like that anymore. The newer ones are different, and those Key ones fly really, really good.
Yeah, they do. I know that they're just so different now. And they were they hit their stride with those pup jaws. They were perfect in every run. They were all coming out the same. They were all so great.
Yeah.
And they changed a lot. So
yeah. They're a lot heavier now.
Heavier, yeah. It's a different mold that's probably related.
Peter and see if they've changed a little bit, because I know that the big jaws changed a little bit because they had some different runs and there was some different stuff going on. But I'm wondering, the last time I ordered little dog jaws, they were really heavy. I'm wondering if they're any different now, because the big dog jaws changed.
Yeah,
so
we got to find out and
gotta ask.
See how they're going.
Every 6 months you gotta ask.
And now we're doing another round of with little discs. That's even more wear and tear.
I know. I don't want to ruin those good little discs.
We only have a few left.
I found out that she apparently doesn't like pink. So yeah, so all the pink ones. I guess we could practice with the pink ones and do competitions with the black ones.
The pink ones are almost all gone now too.
I have, I think, 10, a mix of pink and orange, but she just probably won't catch them as good in practice. Okay, we haven't talked about other real trick ideas other than her monkey thing, because I think she wants to do that with you. She wants to lick your ear.
So something I noticed that she's really good at doing compared to all of our other dogs that we've done pairs with is her shuffle, very short throws. She's exceptionally good with them, even with her little tiny mouth and little tiny discs.
Her mouth timing is pretty good.
Amazing. Like better than any
really,
dog
really
that I've seen. Crazy good.
So it's almost Torch was better. His mouth timing was perfect.
Yeah, and his head
was a huge mouth,
big as her whole body.
He could swallow her whole head if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for a little dog especially, I think that's a problem that a lot of little dogs have is that their mouths are not that big. So their timing has to be better on catching the disc.
Yeah, hers is
dogs with big mouths, like I think that's why Link catches half the stuff he does, is because all he has to do is open his little alligator mouth up and it's like, oh, it just falls in. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just closed my mouth. And that's why he's actually a decent catcher for, I think he doesn't really try that hard.
What about like footstall kind of stuff? We never even talked about that.
Well, so she doesn't know footstall. So this is one of the weaknesses that Flair has is her balancing. So like all the things where like Sora's really good at like placing her feet properly where they need to be. Hello, Bonbon. Bonbon's joined the show. Bonbon, do you have anything to say? She's like, no, just give me a pet. So yeah, no, Flair's strength is not in balancing, which is kind of disappointing because
she's so little.
But she's really bad at placing her paws. Like when I do the paw pods, like the fitness paw pods, the half dome type thing, she'll just forever tap those little paws and just cannot get all of them where they need to be. It takes her forever. I mean, I think she's maybe gotten all four on once.
Okay, here's no idea. This is how it is when we do pairs.
I'm just trying to describe it for you.
We just start throwing ideas out.
We do. So and sometimes if you don't know everything about the other person's dog, you're just shooting in the dark.
So what if I chuck her to you?
That seems kind of scary.
It's like a dog catch.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that before? I've not seen that.
Is the disc involved?
I don't know. I have to figure out something.
Hey, I got an idea. Okay, so she does something, a real idea actually, that could be feasible.
I want to chuck her to you.
And not so scary. And not just us throwing the dog like a damn football. So she has the move where she does like a chest stall and then jumps off.
Yep.
And maybe you could catch her.
If she'll let me, because she doesn't like when I catch her much.
That's something you've got to work on with her, because we got to change that. Otherwise, half of Flair's moves have to be dog catches because that's like her favorite.
Wait a second. So one of the ideas I was having before is something where she jumps off you onto me or vice versa. What if she does that and jumps on my back?
Oh, that's pretty cool too. Okay.
And then it could go to who knows what.
It's actually a good thing we're recording this too, so that we can watch it later after we forget all this, because we don't write it down. Well, sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't, and then we forget, oh, what was that trick we wanted to try?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. I wonder if she would land onto you.
Yeah.
I don't think we could do it the other way.
There's more room on me. And I'd be higher, you'd be a little bit lower. I think that would it'd work better.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think it'd be pretty easy to teach, too.
There's also the idea that after I do that, you spin around me, and then maybe you catch her or something. I don't know. Off of my back.
Yeah, like even if she turns the other way, and maybe you do like a vault off, like from the back,
toss,
and maybe I catch her or she goes over me. I don't know. We could figure that out. I do think you need to, like you did with Sora, go out there and play freestyle with her on your own, just you.
Well, I mean, I've done it, of course, when she was a baby.
Yeah, but it wasn't as much. Like, you played with Sora a lot more, and you played with the Link a lot more. You didn't play with Flair as much as you did.
No, definitely not.
So, and you definitely didn't do the dog catches like you did with Sora.
She wasn't, when I was playing with her, she was just doing very basic freestyle, just multiple discs, no tricks. I was
just trying to get her to not land on her head. That was the goal.
She played great for me. That was a lot of fun back then. She didn't land on her head or anything.
No, well, that's because you threw it where it needed to be. But I was not training her some of the stuff that I could have been training her, because she needed to learn a little more about where her little feetsies are.
So for the listeners, to give them an idea, one of the things that we typically do with our pairs dogs is the other person play singles with them, and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so you spent a lot of time with Sora. You've competed a lot with her.
Actually, we won one of the events.
Yeah, you won one this past year.
Freestyle. One freestyle with her. I mean, had monster scores. I think we had 1 miss or 0 miss. I can't remember, but it was huge scores. Yeah. Did great. Just no plan. Just go out and play with her. And then you even competed at the finals. I competed
with Muse.
And you ended up on the podium with
not quite. She was close. She was 4th.
Okay. But that for open championship. But she was
really good. That's really good.
So yeah, we like to kind of share the dogs and let them.
That was even like the first year we did pairs with Muse. I did toss and fetch only with Muse.
That's right.
Just to kind of get her used to playing with me because she was a little bit stuck on you.
And then she wins the toss and fetch world championship.
She ended up winning. But I felt like we kind of bonded more that weekend because we had done a couple competitions together, but not that much. Maybe it was like one distance event, and maybe one toss and fetch competition because we knew that we were going to do pairs. So I was trying to get her used to me. But I felt like that weekend she finally was like, oh, okay, you're like my other person.
And you know what's crazy? You threw a superhero, and she had never even played with one before.
I know. I said, girl, this is what you're using because I want to keep doing the same thing that I do with Torch.
And
I didn't want to mess up Torch.
Wins a world championship with a disc she never played with before. And with you, I mean, that was so cool.
That was really crazy.
Really cool. And then you set the record.
What was crazy is Torch was right there with her.
Yep.
And they both had the opportunity to win because they were tied going into the final round. And Torch,
the mud got him.
Well, the mud got him, but he wasn't as consistent of a toss and fetch dog. So to put together 3 rounds of good toss and fetch was a challenge. To be honest, as far as he made it was really incredible.
And those conditions in the last round were awful.
The conditions were awful. And the big advantage that Muse had was that she had great handoff, which saved me.
The disc never touched the ground.
And this was the Skyhounds Mudfest year that, if you weren't there, you've probably heard of it.
2015.
It's 2015. Tracy Custer and Chill won the overall, and I remember her going into her final round, and it was just like pouring rain, and she still nailed it anyway. But
she was in first and second.
Yeah, that's right. She did get first and second. She was just on. It was her friggin' day. She was amazing.
Muse won the DA Sport Division with you, and then we won pairs, and that was
our first year doing pairs.
That was my first world championship.
That's right.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's a throwback. But
so
anyway,
more tricks with Flair. This gives you an idea how we kind of brainstorm and just throw out ideas and just when we're
sometimes it takes us a minute, or sometimes we're like, not even near each other. Like I'm at home and like just something pops into my head and I'm messaging him, hey, we should do this. Yep. And then we have to pin it to our message because otherwise it'll get forgotten.
Or we have a shared document. We usually have a shared document with each dog. Yeah, we have a shared
pairs document.
She has an idea. She throws it in there. Maybe I have an idea based on hers. I make a comment. Hey, that's a great idea. What if we also did this?
Right.
And then I have an idea. I throw it in there. You make more comments on that.
Yeah, right.
And sometimes we have 2 different ideas. We think, what if we combine the 2, And then when we get together, we try to work through them, and it's always fun though. We laugh so hard. I mean, playing with Flair, it was hilarious because it was just like everyone we played with the first time. It's always a lot of laughing because it's just,
oh yeah,
it's the first time and it's kind of always a mess.
It's silly.
But then you find things that work, and when we see those little things that work, we think,
so cool. The light bulb goes off.
We could be really good.
And then a lot of times it just comes out like, we could do this next and this next.
Yes.
So I actually thought of something while you were talking. So Flair does the arm overs. I really haven't seen a lot of people do that in pairs. So what if there's a way that we could make that a 3-person, or I mean, not a 3-person, a 2-person thing?
A 3-way?
No, I was thinking 3 sets of hoop. Like, so each of our arms are out on the outside, and then the middle is both of our arms together.
I just thought of something else. See, this is how it works for us. So I know I'm not saying one's better than the other. We go back to back whenever we do that leg thing. What if that's the ending of it and we do the arm things back to back?
We could incorporate it.
And then at the end of that, then we do that.
Oh, that's cool. That's really unique. Yeah.
This is almost always how our tricks come out, is that one of us has an idea and then the other one makes it better.
Yes,
or incorporates it into another sequence. Or like we have this one trick.
Matches perfect into something else.
We have a trick. We don't know what to do with it. And I come with some idea and then she'll be like,
or it's even like a total half-ass idea. I'm like, what do you think of just this piece? And then you're like, wait, we could do this.
It's like finishing each other's sentences kind of
Yeah,
thing is
yeah.
what we like to do. Like you have an idea and then I add something to it or vice versa. It's
Okay,
a
the
lot of
arm
fun.
overs thing is
That
good.
could like work perfect. Oh my, what a sequence that would
Because
be.
I really haven't seen a lot of people do that in pairs.
Right. And I've always wanted to get that arm overs thing. I never did it because for the most part, it's just dogs just jumping over arms, but we would incorporate the disc.
I wonder, and I haven't done this with her in a while because she's a little crazy. I wonder if she's old enough and has gotten her brain together enough now that I could do that chest vault off of like my chest. Like you could throw, that might be a challenge, but something where like I lean back and she vault off my chest, like over both.
We're
us,
already
like
already on to the next
down.
thing.
Well, that's why I said like something links into that.
This is how we do it though. It's
that could be an idea.
I'm so excited about that because
it could be an over too. I don't know. It
we're
could
like
be an over.
we're mirroring each other, and then we
Yeah.
each do an arm over, and then one of those she's going to end up right where you're ready to set her up, and then boom, do that trick with the double throw, with the vault, and I throw it underneath her.
This is good. I like it.
It's kind of like an air bounce that I do, like kind of underneath her while she's vaulting up. I'm throwing under her. It's just really cool, guys. If you haven't seen it,
well, they haven't seen it yet because
we've done it once.
We did it like once. Okay, we did it twice. We did it in the 30-minute practice and then the competition. That was the one thing we hit. Well, okay, we hit a couple.
I think we have like a killer sequence.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So she does, we gotta find something more creative to do with her flips. She's really good at flips. That's something that Muse and Sora were no good at. They're not very good at flipping. So that's something we have not explored at all.
And pairs, and it's like we don't know what to do with it.
Well, really, because we never needed to.
We never really did.
I do think that a lot of pairs routine, it's hard to make flips pairs because it's a lot about a little toss to the dog. But I'm wondering if there's a way to,
and you got to keep it super safe, right? Like you can't risk them getting hurt. That's why anytime we've thought about doing the flip, it was almost always with a catch. We did it with
well, regular flip is fine, but
Sora,
to try to figure out
a
how
flip
to
catch though, like off my back. What you did with Sora, she got on my back. You did a flip and caught her. That was one of the very first tricks we ever did with her.
Yes.
And then, but we haven't done it since. But
we did it for a little while, but she got a little crazy with it. Like she started going really high. I'm like, girl, I'm not that tall. I'm like, I needed to grow a few inches to make that work.
Like the first year we may have done like one kind of flip thing like that with me. I did a flip catch with her, but it was just a single. She came from you and I did a flip and catch and that was it.
Ooh, I could go down because Flair flips so high. If she flips off your back, she's going to go way too high. But what if I'm down and it could almost be like a reverse vault?
Off of who?
So like I'm on the ground, you're catching her.
I'm catching her. I was thinking I catch her on my hip. I throw it, right? Who throws it?
Probably you, because I think if I'm on the ground, I'm going to struggle to get it high enough.
I'm thinking I catch her on my hip. You then throw one to her while I got her on my hip and she hops off. Maybe she even hops over you or onto your back. I don't know.
Damn, if she could do a foot stall, I could put my feet up there and she could vault off.
Yeah.
That's like a Sora trick. Sometimes the other thing too is like if you have multiple dogs, you think of something for one dog, you're like, oh wait, no, that would work really well for the other dog.
Yeah.
Which when we practiced with Flair, we had an idea for Sora, which we're gonna keep that quiet until we have it.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh,
because it's cool,
bruh.
But anyway, so
yeah, that was another one that we combined the idea. You had this idea with Flair, and then I threw out this other part of it, I think.
And I was like, no, that's Sora.
We do it with Sora. So that was how we
that's something I do think multiple dogs helps in that way because sometimes it gets you thinking.
We always
in a different way.
We always collab on our tricks. It's like 50-50. Some of the tricks might be 75% her idea, some might be 75% mine, but it always somehow comes out to where it ends up balancing out to where most of the tricks are just 50-50.
Yeah.
Because I think if one of us comes with an idea, the other person needs to come up with how to make it work for you. So I think this idea, how something I would do, and then you think, well, how would that work with you better?
Right.
And then you tweak it so that it works better for you.
Yeah.
Or completely, it gives you a whole new train of thought.
We're both thinking of both sides.
Yes. Yeah. So it's really fun. And this is what, why pairs is so fun, guys, and so challenging. You can see kind of our process of brainstorming.
No, and it actually does kind of go like this.
This
We're
is
just kind of chatting back and forth, and it happens probably over, months of,
and
dude,
then,
I came up with something.
And then when we get together, it's just the same thing. We just start having all these ideas, and many times all these thoughts that we had, we just start doing new things. And then eventually we got to be like, yeah, we had these other ideas. We got to get back to them.
Right.
But when we get together, it's like, let's just start throwing discs and doing stuff and see what happens.
Well, sometimes we're just silly, and then if we're both in a silly mood, that's dangerous, because then we just start doing stupid stuff, and then the dogs look at us like, are we doing something for real here?
I mean, the classic one was Muse, because when we would be talking, and as soon as we would start talking to each other, Muse just walked away and went and laid.
She went and laid in the shade, and she's like, "Okay, are you people going to shut up so we can play?" Because we would start laughing and like come up with some stupid idea.
And sometimes it'd be soon. She got to where it was like our sequence was over, and she would just walk away. She didn't even wait for us to start talking. And then as soon as we're ready, we're like, "Muse, come on!" And she'd come flying over, and then we continue. And then when we were done, she'd just go back. We'd be out there for like an hour.
Yeah,
but Muse would only be out there 10 minutes.
When we play with Link, we have to go out with a plan, because he will.
We have to do it.
Yeah, he's a little bit less focused.
He'll wander off and be like,
just anyway.
Bye.
Yeah, we have to just be paying attention. Sora and Muse they're ready. Flair's ready, but if we stop with Flair too much, she'll go like chase a squirrel or something. So
yeah,
we got to be careful, because she'll try to like barn hunt when we're doing pairs.
And a lot of we're going to have to be very precise with our throws and things with her, in many ways more than other dogs, because she's smaller and she doesn't catch like Sora or Muse.
Well, especially the long throws. I think the close stuff, she's totally game.
She's phenomenal.
We're going to have to be
she's phenomenal in any way.
Careful on some of our longer throws.
So, I mean, I know we still got tricks we could talk about, but also we do need to talk about music. Like, what are we thinking about music? Like, what do we do? What kind of ideas do you have? We need it. We want something. We both feel like it should be a girl singer, because
I definitely feel okay. So, like, here's my deal.
Flair is so girly.
When I pick, it's not even that she's girly. It's just like she's a girl, like, and there's no question about it. It's not even that she's so girly. It's just that she's like a little Disney. Like, okay, so here's my like philosophy on picking music for dogs. It's kind of like their vibe, their personality. And that's how I pick music. Like, I would never use the Lion King song, Just Can't Wait to Be King, with Sora. Like, it's not, Sora's not like a Lion King. Like, she's either like pop princess or like a heavy metal angry girl. Like, she's either one of those, but like kind of not anywhere in between. And like Link, he uses Baby No Money because I want like a frat boy song, because Link is kind of like just like a dumb boy, and he's just
boys are smart.
He's gonna just like rap music, like just silly rap music, not like intense rap music. That's Link. Like Link needs party boy music.
He should be doing Pretty Fly for a White.
Yeah, he could be Pretty Fly for a White.
He could
do Party Rockers in the House Tonight. Like, that's him. Like, what is gonna play at the club?
What was the Smash Mouth song? That would be good for him too.
Oh, All Star.
All Star.
I was thinking
that'd be a good one.
That's on my list of freestyle songs for him. And you know what's so funny is, so the beginning of that song, it says something like, she had her fingers in a shape of an L on her forehead. And I was like,
that's what
dude!
I was thinking.
I'm like, maybe it's meant for Link.
It could be.
I'm like, I should try to come up with something for that. But I also feel like that's Alan and Jasper's song. But
Flair looks really cute.
So Flair, to me, her vibe, her personality is cute little Disney pop star. Cute, happy Disney pop star.
Everyone likes it.
Girl, like, she's like, could be a Pokemon, could be Miley Cyrus,
Barbie.
Could be
I see Barbie all over
could be she could be Barbie. She could be Ariana Grande before she went through her like crazy phase that she's gone through now. Like, she's very cute, she's very Simba.
So it's not Kesha.
She's a little bit Kesha,
but not the dirty Kesha. Let's just say that.
Well, no, because I think Flair looks like a forever puppy, and so to me, she gives innocent, like okay, so innocent, but also like cocky, like very like, I don't like, she's so naive that she doesn't know any better, and she's kind of like, I am the best.
Well, it's like Barbie, especially the old Barbie, like the original Barbie was like kind of like that.
I don't know. I never liked Barbies.
Oh.
I never played with Barbies, so I don't know. I played with dinosaurs and Hot Wheels. Did you play with Barbies, Jeff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With her little...
Was she married to G.I. Joe?
She had a pink Corvette.
Did she?
It was about this big.
I did have a Barbie Jeep, but I much preferred the Extreme Machine, which was like this little like off-roader car. I would take the Yorkies in it, and I was like driving around. I have to ask Dave about the Extreme Machine. Anyway,
we want people. By the way, we want people to throw out song ideas.
Yeah, if you have a
cute,
song idea,
fun. I'm going to say girly. I don't care if you don't like that word,
posted,
but
we
I
actually have.
I want to say girly. I think it's.
So the problem is like, okay, so pink would be perfect because it's kind of like, you know, there's like a little spice, there's a little anger, but it's still girl, it's still feminine, like very feminine. Maybe it's not girly, it's feminine.
Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I know that could be good too. We could Spice Girls. We could do Spice Girls.
Oh, and we were both gonna wear.
But we were gonna do
this. Well,
hold on. Wait, we'll get to that. But I was just gonna say pink would be perfect, except for we already did it with Muse, so it feels like it's been done.
That's
so I'm kind of
thing.
like, I don't really want to do the same thing.
We did with Muse. Her main Pairs freestyle song was na 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 na.
Copyright claim. And there goes the podcast. So there goes our $1.26 a month. So anyway. That actually isn't even from YouTube, so we don't have enough. Okay, so I'm just joking. Yeah, I just feel like pink, we already did it, so it would be kind of like, oh, is that like their gimmick to use like pink?
I swear we should do Stupid Girls. I still want to do that.
So you think Flair's stupid?
No, I'm not. No, it's Stupid Girls. You could figure out who the girls are.
Hey!
What? Goes in with what we're wearing.
Rude.
Our plan, though, for...
Well, I'll find another song.
Oh my god!
Oh, you just wait. Yeah, I think
I'm coming up, so you better get the party started.
That's what I was gonna use. Okay, so when we competed, we used the Dolly Rots Because I'm Awesome, and Jeff doesn't know the song, but it's very Flair. It's very kind of like
I don't dig
on
the song.
nose.
Basically, is what comes down to.
Yeah, well, because you didn't listen to it.
I did. I competed with it. It just didn't connect with me.
It didn't connect. So, and it was mostly because we didn't talk about a song, and then we were kind of like, okay, we just have to play something. And I'm like, well, I'll try this. Let's see if this hits. So it kind of has to. That's the other thing. Like, the song has to hit with both of us. And Jeff isn't a Disney princess, and he doesn't want to use like a freaking Disney song because we could do that.
I can't think of like I like Christina Aguilera, but I can't think of a song.
See, you like her more than I do. I said we should use Fighter, and you said that's too serious.
It's too serious. It's her best song, I think.
Okay, so what other like female like pop star type girls
rock
do you like?
too or punk?
So that was my other thing. I don't know that hard rock works for her, but I do think punk can, like sort of like kind of the No Doubt. Like I'm thinking No Doubt, Joan Jett. So those sort of things where it's very feminine angst type thing, that can work for her. It has to be angsty. I mean, her song is Lion King Just Can't Wait to Be King, and that's like the whole thing is, you know, Simba's like, you know, the baby and can't wait to, you know, be ruler, and that's very Flair. Flair wants to rule the world.
What songs are on the Mean Girl soundtrack? I mean,
Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Like the movie?
Yeah. I don't
know.
It just seems like...
Did you know Lindsay Lohan has songs in an album?
Oh, they have to be bad, right?
They're actually not that bad.
Oh my God.
I listened to those when I was a kid. Girl, that was in my CD player. Maybe I should send a couple to you.
You know, maybe like what about songs that are in the Barbie movie? I've said Barbie like 3 times now, but
it's just because you love recent.
Barbie. I don't remember what was in it at this point, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's not a bad idea to look at like movie soundtracks from like kind of these girly feminine movies.
Like You Go Girl kind of stuff.
Yeah. And it's not just because I'm just trying to typecast her as a girl, but that's just very who she is. It's like feminine angst.
It just makes
feminine
sense.
angst. It's her.
And I could play the part.
We are wearing pink. Okay, so Jeff wanted to tell you about the shirts. You really want to reveal the shirts?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you what our idea, just one of our ideas. I'm not going to tell you about the whole shirt, but because we're not going to be able to do it because we'll probably get kicked out of the event, my idea was, so you have to wear a Skyhound shirt at the finals, right? And they have a shirt that says "This dog check," and my idea was to take spray paint and cross out chick and write bitch.
What if you just did that like on mine? That'd be even funnier, maybe. Just mine.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
just
think
yours.
about that before. Shoot, we're giving away real secrets now.
Yeah, this is like
Dang.
the real secret.
We're
So
deep
nobody
in-
take our idea.
I was gonna say we're digging in our bag
fact,
of ideas
actually,
here.
If somebody else does this,
We got
you
proof.
have to get disqualified because we did it because we thought, or we didn't do it because we thought we would get DQ'd. Because it doesn't really pass the Mickey rule.
But
it would
female
be
dogs
so funny.
are called bitches.
And it's just,
And I don't
it would
say
be
that.
so funny.
I actually think I don't like the idea of like calling the female dogs bitches. I think that's terrible. I hate it.
I say bitch please to Flair all the time.
You said that to me all the time.
Well, that's what I'm like, bitch, pick up the discs. So anyway, that's my idea for the shirt, but I just don't think it's going to fly.
To do the joke part of it, that could be, that could be really funny.
It's really funny.
I might need to ask.
I think we need to ask because it's so good. The people listening are probably like, that's a stupid idea. Well, I don't think so.
I think it's hilarious.
I think it's great. It's so perfect for like Flair too, because she just, I don't know, that's so her. We couldn't do that with Sora because Sora's like, oh no, I'm a little teacher's pet.
And then we could do that song, I'm a Bitch by, is this Sarah McLachlan? I'm sorry, guys, help me. Jesus. That was 30 years ago or something like that. It's not a.
Do I have to bleep all this?
Yeah, the lyrics aren't great in the song. She doesn't say anything real bad in the song, but it's she's just saying how much of a bitch she is, and she's like, hey, whatever, F you, I don't care.
There are some other songs that have,
but it's not. It's not going to be a good freestyle. Bitch. Oh yeah,
that's a great freestyle song.
Who does that song?
It's not Buck Cherry. It's another
one.
Oh
wait, I think it is Buck Cherry. It's Buck Cherry. It's Buck Cherry.
I love that song. So.
Oh, but you
can't. I'd have to cut out every
other word.
Like every other word.
Yeah,
because it's not just
no,
the chorus.
It's the F words.
It's everything.
And it's F words and all the stuff all over the place.
That's one of the songs that if the Mickey rule was not in place, like.
That'd be awesome.
And by the way, it's kind of unsaid at the other events that there's a Mickey rule, but there is.
Yeah.
I've gotten talked to at UFO and AWI about like, hey, maybe don't use Panic Station where it says the F word extremely loud. Right. Or cut that out. So, but yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I love that song. And it could kind of fit Flair, even though it's not necessarily girly, but it's kind of like talking about a girl. So that could be our way around. I mean, that could be our way around finding, like, if it's not girly. Okay, so back to my other question. Okay, so what other like female
artists and bands
pop star, more pop though, because like don't give me Hailstorm, that's cheating, and don't give me the Pretty Reckless, that's also cheating.
And we already do Eve Under Fire.
We already do Eve Under Fire. Well, that very much fits Sora. That's in her metal girl. So that's in her metal girl world. So. So, like, I'm thinking Pink, Christina Aguilera, those are ones you like. You like Alicia Keys, too, but I don't really know her very well. She doesn't have freestyle songs.
No, it's too serious. She's a lot like the Christina songs are just a lot too serious kind of singing.
So, I think you really need to get into Ariana Grande.
That's not happening. Seriously.
She has so many good ones.
Hey, and she
has good freestyle songs.
And you can't just say, oh, Jeff doesn't like that kind of whatever. I like Christina Aguilera. I like Pink. I like Madonna. I'm not saying everything.
Oh.
But I don't know that she has anything.
I don't really know Madonna very well, but I could listen to Madonna and see.
So the more recent stuff, like
her
like very
Spears,
early stuff.
She's same era as like Christina Aguilera. You don't like any Britney Spears? Anything?
I have
Toxic.
Okay. I was gonna say I think that's the song where she comes out and goes, "I'm Britney, bitch." Or whatever.
No,
is that the? Okay, I just think that's funny. I don't remember that.
That would go with the shirt idea.
I know. Toxic. She wore the red. I think it was all red in the video.
Like, I think that was
red
Toxic.
leather.
I do know the red leather, and I think it was Toxic.
That song ain't that bad. I'll be honest with you.
She actually has a lot of good songs for freestyle.
I agree.
So
I mean, not for me.
I think. Well, for our pairs, she does.
For Disc Dog chicks,
I think that you should maybe consider liking Britney Spears.
Okay, I'm not gonna like Britney Spears no matter what you do, but
so
a song.
But so maybe so there might be a couple songs.
I'm not against it. I'm not. Against
I really like Britney Spears, so maybe I will listen to some and Dude, Toxic could be really good.
I kind of remember. I know it has a really cool sound with like some weird sounds in the background. Yeah. If I hear it, I just tune out usually. But that song actually, it's not that bad. I don't remember exactly how the beat goes.
All right, let me, because you probably don't know it as well as I do. Let me.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna have to go through it and see if I can find something, because I kind of know what you would like.
Yeah. That song, to be honest with you, I probably heard it 100 times or more.
So I gotta send you some Lindsay Lohan, some Britney Spears.
I call her Lindsay Hohan. That's what I call her.
Okay. So what else? Give me something. Give me something to.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire.
I love that song, but we're not using that for pairs.
Metallica.
It is Metallica.
I remember we're thinking of artists. This is a huge one. I don't know how we didn't think of this. I can't think of her name. I don't know why. Lady Gaga.
I did think about her. But okay, so Bad Romance. The problem is it's not fast enough. And I don't like Poker Face. I'm sorry. I just don't like that song very much. But she has some other ones.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan. But she's like okay. Like she's almost to the point I could like her, but she's too poppy for me.
Okay, I do like her. I just don't like her popular music as much, which is probably what is good for freestyle, most of it. So, remember when she did Moth into a Flame with Metallica?
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Why didn't she, can she have a metal band on the side? I would just love that. Dude, is there like a nice recording of that?
When she went in there to record with them, Metallica was so impressed with her. So
because she can sing. I mean, she's talented out the wazoo.
You could watch and they are as well, and they know talent. I mean, Metallica knows what they're doing, and you could watch the live rehearsals. Very first time they're playing together, she comes in all prepared, ready to go, and they're playing, and she gets halfway through the song, and I think she's like, "Stop," or maybe they finished the part of it, and she's like, "Stop," and she said, "The bass. Where's the bass?" And sure enough, the bassist said something wasn't connected, and the rest of the members band didn't even know. The bassist knew it. He's like, yeah, I wasn't connected, and they're shocked that she noticed it was gone, but it was more that it was gone. She said, I sing from the bass of the song, not the guitars, not the other singers and harmonizing, that kind of stuff. She was singing based off the bass player, and who does that? Who even can pick up bass?
But they only did that live, right?
Yes, yeah.
If they had like a nice recording of that,
I don't know. I don't think they do, man. But
okay, maybe I got.
And the live one was butchered. If you watch the live one,
it was butchered. If you watch the rehearsal, the actual rehearsal when they start over and everything's working, oh my god!
Oh yeah,
it
was great. Good. But when you see it live, James Hetfield's microphone isn't working, and she comes over, and they had to sing in the same microphone, but they missed the first two verses. And when he was done, he got his guitar and threw it off the stage, smashed everything, and left. He was so mad because he gets to do a song with Lady Gaga, who's just going to destroy this song, and it was ruined.
Like in a good way.
Right.
Destroy in a good way. And God, you want to talk about talent. I mean, if you listen to music that she normally does, and then she can go out there and do that, holy crap. What a talent that she could just do anything.
Yeah.
She could do anything. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. God, I want to listen to that again, even if we don't use it for freestyle.
I think we've got to find a baby metal song. I don't know. There could be something in there.
You're biased because that's what Bon Bon uses.
No,
you found a good baby metal song.
It's an electric cowboy song with baby metal as the featured artist.
But see, then again, that's another you're doing that right now too. So.
All right, we should wrap it up.
Yes, we should wrap it up because we could talk about music all night. And we probably will after we shut this off. So. Alrighty, you guys, thanks for watching. I know this episode was a little bit different than our usual episodes, but maybe you could kind of gain something from it, see how we collaborate together on pairs. And I think that you could even apply this to singles routines.
Absolutely.
And figure out your singles routines. If you have a friend that, you love to do disc dogging with, I think it's a good thing to talk to your friends about, what looks good, what do you think I could do better? What do you see from your view, what's the best showcase that I can do of my dog? So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this one, even though it was a little bit of a different episode. And what has this been?
The Disc Dog Pod. Thanks.
Thank you
Love
guys.
your dogs.
Bye.